Like, you know, well, you guys know me. I'm not scared. You guys have to censor me because I have no filter.
Oh no, I have to censor both of you. Let's be honest. It's actually more Tyler than you. You are surprising. Like, you can hold back depending on the conversation. I love you, Tyler. I love you. But I have to cut out your swear words the most.
That's fine.
Yeah, I know. It's fine. Hashtag not bitter. Hashtag actually bitter.
Really?
I don't even have Twitter.
Hashtag
bitter.
No, you said hashtag.
Oh yeah. Well, I mean, you can do hashtag on Facebook,
and Instagram,
real life.
I feel like I have social media.
You can do it in real life. I'm sure you can hashtag in Snapchat at some point.
Oh God.
I'll be surprised if you don't.
You just gave me a headache thinking about that.
But yeah, and then also production-wise, we want to start streaming at some point.
Yeah, I know.
That's gonna be fun. More than likely, when we start off, it's not gonna be a consistent schedule.
Oh, you know, I would have been so down if we had that little video to vlog. I could have vlogged Cheer Sport.
Well, now you'll have to wait till we actually get the camera.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll just start vlogging with my phone.
You could.
I could.
You could.
You
and
could.
You gotta edit it though.
Your phone is basically one of these cameras anyway.
No.
A lower quality, but
depending on what version of the phone you got, sure.
Yeah, but he has like.
Yeah, what do you got?
The XS,
the newest iPhone.
XR, XXL, XR, XX, 222 times.
XX Tentacion.
Right.
No, but I don't know. I'm a fan of
June.
Thank you.
He died in the month of June.
Damn.
I was born in the month of June. And they get to cut out both of those.
Yeah, I know. You don't make it easy. Trust me. What is it? There was the one where we were talking about NWA and F the police. And like you guys said that, but I was saying fight the power because I don't know why I was saying fight the power. But I had to censor the whole thing because we don't have individual audio tracks. So it just sounds like we're all swearing. I'm like, oh wait, no, that's not. I didn't say that. Caveat: Frank did not say those words. It doesn't matter. We're fine. Look, man, YouTube actually cares a lot about swearing, surprisingly. I don't know why, but like they are like pretty adamant about it. It's weird.
No, I'm thinking about it because I watched that General Sam video today, and of course every time he swears, it's just a dolphin noise. It's funny.
What the? That's pretty funny.
And of course the top comment.
No, we need to do something like that.
Of course the top comment's like, Sam, you can't say heck in like Christian Minecraft. Come on, man. You gotta censor heck.
You gotta censor heck. I actually knew people that was like, dang, you can't say that. Really? Darn? No?
Shoot.
I said that one time and they're like, Frank swore. I'm like, I said shoot. They're like, that's not what he said. So man, that was literally, they stopped class in middle school to have a conversation on whether or not. I'm proud of you. Proud of you. No. So yeah, streaming wise, do we have, I mean, obviously we want to stream and then we're going to just do whatever. Do we have any plans per se?
As in for like what we're going to stream?
What we're going to stream, if we're going to have like all of us on one, or we're going to switch off? Because obviously what I want to do is get to a point where we have a schedule to where like, all right, Monday nights is this person streaming, Tuesday is this person, Wednesday is this thing, Thursday is this thing, Friday is this thing. At some point we do D&D because I want to do that.
Definitely.
Oh yeah, we gotta definitely.
We gotta.
D&D's mandatory, okay?
Yeah, we have to stream a D&D game. It's required by law.
Yep.
You're right. We'll just take our Sunday group and push it somewhere else. Actually,
or we could just take our Sunday group, throw them right into the.
No, that's what I'm saying. Yeah. No, what's interesting is like, it's funny. Like the Sunday group, it's like, oh, we're up in the air. If you make it like a, hey, 1, we're doing this live. 2, we'll pay, because I don't have people who are like helping us and not pay them at least something, you know. Obviously, once we get money to get paid.
Yeah.
But it's like when you add those things, like, well, shoot, we have to be there every week now, which means I don't need to entice you with hero points anymore.
I still.
Oh no, you'll still have them. You'll still have them. I'll just change the one thing about being on time because that's required. But yeah, no, it would be fun.
In terms of streaming, definitely having each of us sort of focus on different things. I know you leaned more towards like
older games
and stuff like that.
LA Noir. That would be the first one I would want to stream. Because you could you could just like me and like you or me and someone else just like pretending to be detectives. That could be funny.
I was definitely thinking me and Tyler do like a modern game, like us like right now, like if we were streaming right now, us like Anthem boys.
Anthem Squad.
I think Anthem Boys sounds nice.
Anthem Boys.
Anthem Boys Squad. No, that sounds like a boy band though. So
Just Anthem Boys.
Anthem Boys.
Just the Anthem Boys.
With a Z? With a backward Z.
Backwards Z.
There we go.
Look, I already told Tyler. I put Tyler in my I can make like multiple friend groups in PlayStation. He's in the Apex Boys.
Apex.
The Apex Boys.
Apex is a good time.
But yeah, and then obviously at some point we'll get other stuff in there too.
Yeah. And there's a lot of single player games that I want to cover and talk about while I stream them and stuff like that.
And we can always hop on each other's or get whoever we want to. Because I'm a fan of the idea of having someone to bounce off of. Like obviously the point of streaming is like the chat's there and you can interact with them. But like, especially early on where we might not have that much chat interaction, like having a second person to bounce off of is never bad.
Oh yeah, no, but at least in terms of my streams, I know I can talk enough for multiple people.
You can talk? Never. cue the clip of Tyler talking about anything rap related. By the way, I need to tell you this now in front of everyone. So we filmed our top 10s, and Tyler's was significantly the longest. It's actually, part of it is because Darius, and me a little bit, but Darius really like interrupted a lot.
Oh, well, yeah, that's okay.
That's okay.
I'm proud of you.
That's
I did edit it down to a nice crisp 19 minutes from 42.
Nice.
Uh-huh.
Good job. We're proud of you.
It did involve though, it's like he's like a few tracks that stand out. This one. I'm like just gonna cut.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. No.
I feel like mine was the shortest.
No, mine was.
Yours was?
Mhm.
Your film one was the shortest?
Yeah.
Really?
Actually, no, the game one was the shortest because it was a top 5.
Yeah.
But my film one was the shortest out of the top 10s.
Really?
Because I was pretty concise about what I was saying. Yeah.
I feel like that's
you
I stutter a lot.
meandered a little bit. Yeah.
I stutter a lot and I go on a tangent, especially when I'm passionate about
Also, I kept making
Once-
the My Hero jokes at you.
Yeah. But once again, I keep on telling you guys have got to go. I'm literally. I think I'm gonna do that for our force whenever we do like Force Comply. I'm gonna make you guys watch episode 10 of Violent Evergarden, and because that one alone, I like it. Once again, there's very few anime that can make me cry. There's very few things that can make me cry. There are very few anime that can make me cry. But that episode alone shed me tears.
I want both of us to just be like, okay.
Listen, if the both of you were like, okay.
Look.
If you seen the Eric Andre, I know you all seen the Eric Andre show. You guys are just bang.
Listen.
Okay, guys. Looks like I'm taking over the channel.
Listen. I can tell when something is trying to stir me in an emotional way usually, and I'm like, okay. It's usually the stuff you wouldn't expect to make me sad that makes me like tear up. Like in Kung Fu Panda 2. Yes, in Kung Fu Panda 2. There is a flashback to the duck dude finding baby Po as a panda.
Really? That made you cry?
No, and it's like, oh, that's adorable. And then like the panda gives like this he gives such a genuine cry, and it's so sad.
Once again, that made you cry?
It made me tear up. It didn't make me cry. And yeah, Up. The first 10 minutes Up.
It made him cry.
The first 10 minutes of Up, I didn't cry at that. I was like, oh, this is very sad. And I know everyone's like, it's the saddest thing. And I'm like, I mean, it's sad, it's good. I'm not crying.
You heartless son of a
I'm not heartless.
Yes, you are.
I'm in control of my emotions, Darius.
No, you're not.
Is that what we call
Shut up! Is that what we call it? Yes. How dare you. I'm not Will Smith in that terrible movie where he supposedly has no emotions. We don't talk about After Earth.
I didn't think it was... Okay, there were some things about that was bad, but I felt like it wasn't as bad.
Jaden Smith.
I didn't think it was...
You get one of the most charismatic dudes to play a guy who literally has no personality whatsoever. Like, that's his character.
No, don't get me wrong, I understand what you guys are saying, but like, as far as like...
I've never seen the movie.
You never seen the movie?
It's not good, don't watch. It's an M. Night Shyamalan movie, so you already know it's up in the air and if it's going to be good or not. Seriously.
Yeah.
You know what's great? Signs, because it's about aliens that their weakness is water. So let's go to a planet that's mostly made of water and interact with beings that are mostly made of water. That's a smart idea. That's a smart idea. That'd be like us going to a lava planet and be like, we should take over that planet.
Go for it.
You should go for it.
Oh, yeah,
do it. Will he make it? Hey!
Down 2.
No. That's ice. If that fails, no.
Yeah.
You gotta test his James Harden skills. He's gotta be able to cook the buckets, though.
Is there any other things in general, any show ideas or anything like that? Because, yeah, we keep talking about doing a Forced to Comply, and that's more of just time of getting all three of us together, because usually if you get all three of us together, we have to film a podcast.
Yeah.
Rather than sit down for an hour and a half and watch a movie.
Yeah.
Which I'm still looking forward to that, because neither of you have seen Princess Bride, and that's sad. You don't understand. It's a really good movie. It's really good. You'll enjoy it, I'm sure. And if you don't, I'm gonna be sad. I'm gonna be so sad.
Probably enjoy it.
It's good. Trust me, there are references you'll be like, oh, that's what that's from.
Probably.
Pretty confident.
I could do I could make Forced Comply a whole series.
No, yeah.
I'm just saying, I'm saying I could, me alone, I could just force you guys to watch all kinds of anime.
We're not gonna do that.
I know, but I'm just saying.
Listen, Tyler has already seen no movies ever in his life. We need to start there. You seen like what, 5, 7?
Seen a couple.
I still love that joke when it's like, Tyler, have you seen a movie like ever?
You know what's really...
I've seen a couple. Could you act like that?
You know what's really funny about that too is that I've had a Netflix subscription for the longest time, and
you don't use it?
and I just don't use it.
That's why
I would only pay money monthly to just.
That's why I don't use Netflix, because I never could justify watching it even once a month. So I'm like, I'll just buy it if I need to.
All the time on Netflix.
Oh, you monster!
Never seen The Office.
You're okay. That's okay. Because
some people would hate him for that. They would.
Me personally, it's okay because I didn't start watching The Office until last summer.
Accounts are like make The Office references at me.
Really?
Yes.
Yeah. That's sad.
See, I like how you knew it too. It's like a common thing.
Yeah, it's like
just buy me chocolate and watch The Office with me all day.
How about no?
I mean, I don't know if The Office is a good show. Maybe it's a good idea. Maybe that sounds like a good time.
It depends on the person.
It's dry humor. So
I know it's dry.
Well, not even that. It's awkward dry humor.
Yeah.
I relate to that.
Like no, you don't understand. You're gonna watch The Office and like within like the first 5 minutes of looking at Steve Carell. My bad. Carol. Hi, Carol. How are you doing?
I believe it's pronounced Coral.
But you're gonna see him in like the first 5 minutes, and you're just gonna be like, and you're just literally gonna pause it and just close your laptop and close whatever you're doing. You just like
no.
You're like, no, I can't do that.
I will admit,
and then after like a couple of minutes of being like, no, I can't do this, you're gonna get curious to see what the reaction is. You're gonna open it back up and press play.
I will admit, as a person who doesn't like The Office, there are some funny jokes in there. I think my favorite is the prank Jim plays on Dwight where he replaces him with an Asian guy.
Oh, yes.
And he acts like he's been Jim the whole time. And he's like, you're not Jim. You're not Jim. Jim isn't Asian. Hey, way to not see race, buddy. Thanks.
One of the funniest things about... one of the very great dynamics about The Office is the dynamic between Jim and Dwight. Because Dwight is so antisocial that he can't like he didn't have much of a childhood, so it's like
he's the homeschooled kid who's got thrown into the high school deep end.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna lie, those are some of my favorite people.
but he doesn't have like much of a child. He didn't have much of a childhood, so it's like all these pranks are giving him a childhood, essentially. So
there's a stapler and Jello. There's like they get extravagant.
Yeah, there was the one time where he faked his own death, and then like on the wall it was like future Dwight did it.
No, future Dwight.
Oh, that's my favorite one by far.
He faxes a thing to Dwight. Like the printer comes out and it's like, Dwight, this is you from the future. Someone poisons the coffee pot at 9:15.
Do not drink the coffee.
Signed, future Dwight.
and he goes to this guy.
I just saved your life. All right, I think that's a good.
That's a good place for that.
I was saying, It's funny how it's like 30 minutes is much more concise and the tangents we went on this one. But I mean, it was just more to update people on why we're doing this.
Yeah.
Yeah, and listen to us talk for a while because we all know you love the sound of our voices.
Oh,
and
absolutely.
subscribe
And we're
to our YouTube channel.
Yeah, please, again, if you want us, because again, we want to, one, do this for a living and then eventually make this into a production studio. So every subscribe, especially now, really helps. So we appreciate
Every view, every comment. If there's
shares, please.
anything that you want, any advice or anything that you might be interested in seeing us doing as people, because we're pretty open field at the moment in terms of
Yeah, we have a lot of directions
where we might go, and so sort of going to leave that up to you guys as well as our own ideas to figure out what's going to happen next for us. So
So, you want to close this out?
Oh, I'll close this out, sure. All right, and so this has been the Blue Eclipse Podcast. I'm Darius Strousley.
I'm the world's greatest DM.
Oh, God.
I'm one of his players.
I am also one of his players, too.
We'll see you next week.